Yow. So, I got to a point in this game where I didn't have enough money to buy the things I needed, so I was looking for money exploits and found this one. Anyway, you're going to need a rocket launcher. So this is the location of the rocket launcher, the exact location. You're going to need that. So come grab that. Like me, I'm playing it on the PlayStation 4. I'm trying to get the trophies, so I can't put in like the weapons cheats and things like that. So I've had to go find the rocket launcher. So I thought I'd share that as well if you're doing the same thing. Because I think if you activate your cheats, I think it disables trophies on PlayStation 4. If you don't care about that, then cool, just whack in the weapons cheats and get it that way. But I'm trying to platinum this game. So anyway, yeah. So you need to get the rocket launcher out. You're going to need to have, you're going to need to own Sunshine Autos, which is the car showroom, to be able to do this exploit. So it's the race. Where are the races? The races. Oh no, they're down here. They are down here, aren't they? Oh, sorry, I've been a noob. I've actually forgot where the races is down here. So you go to the races. You start these races up. Now the race you need is going to be the 10,000 race. But if you haven't got 10,000, you can start. You have to take a little bit longer, but you can start from 500, then do the 1,000 to 2,500, and work your way up to 10,000. You know, to earn the cash for 10,000 to start doing the 10,000 races. Every time you do these races, then you'll earn 40,000. But you haven't actually got a race, which is the good thing, and that's what the exploit is, I suppose. So yeah. Sunshine Autos, 10,000 races. Select that, press that. The race starts right outside Sunshine Autos as well, so it's a bonus. You haven't got to go miles to start the race every time you do this. So yeah, this is the point where you need the rocket launcher. So you've got the rocket launcher, you come here. Now this is what makes this easy. So you haven't actually got a race, because what we'll do is we'll blow these cars up. Oh no, I failed it. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Shit. Okay. We got away with that. Are they all blown up? All three of them blown up. Okay, we got away with that. I nearly failed that miserably. But you get the point. You blow the cars up at the start and you haven't actually got a race. You don't nearly kill yourself like I did. But anyway, you know what I mean. It shows you what you got to do. You get the point of the whole thing. So anyway, you've blown your competition up in the race right at the start. Then you haven't got a race now. You can just take time and get through this race. And it is a long race. You know, I did this before. It took me about 6 minutes, 6.5 minutes. But I'm a poor driver at GTA. You know what I mean? I'm sure people are doing it in probably 3 or 4 minutes, whatever. But you know, it's not about the speed of the race. It's just the money exploits. So. But yeah, this is the only way I've found. I know there's other ways of getting cash. People are doing the vigilante missions and getting like high levels of the vigilante missions. I wasn't good at them either, so this is the best way that I've found. You know, yeah, it does take, like I say, 6 or 7 minutes, but it's well worth it for 40 grand every time you do it. So, you know, how many times you get? Let's say do it 10 times. You probably bought most of the things you need then.
Changing lives and my income for the last 2 years. 5 years ago, I was a nobody, just like you. After my Think Your Way to Success program, I spent the entire weekend in my jacuzzi or engaging in the exciting sport of domino tower. Hey, if you can think it, you can do it. One of my award-winning courses is sure to be perfect.
So I forgot how hard this game actually was, right? GTA Vice City is my favourite GTA still to this day. I love it. You know, I know how poor it looks now. You know how small. I remember getting this game, and you know, you open your box and you get the map with it, didn't you? You unravel the map and it looks massive. I remember saying this to my friends, and all my friends were like, "Oh my god, you've seen how big this is." And then you look at it, when you turn it on, you look at it, "Oh my god, have you seen the graphics in GTA Vice City?" Now look. But I still love it. I do. There's just something about the game. Absolutely love GTA Vice City. But I forgot how hard it was. Maybe it's just me being a noob. But obviously, I can't use cheats because I want to unlock the trophies. So I've been playing this now, on and off. Not just this. I've been playing other things, but I've been trying to like do this really now for a good couple of weeks. Some of the missions are just hard, really, really hard. the police are brutal on it. That was the mission, the one I remember I was doing yesterday. So you've got to get the police to chase you, then you take them in the garage, you take the clothes, then you can go to the shopping centre or the mall, depending on where you're from, and then you set the timer, you blow the shop up, and then you try and escape. I don't know if any of you remember that mission, or you've just done that mission or whatever. But that was brutal. Like the police, I think you get 5 stars as soon as you blow the shop up. You get 5 stars, you're trying to drive away, and the police just smash into you from everywhere, rolling your car, and your car's on fire, you got to crawl out, then they're just driving into you. It took me so long. It took me so long. I honestly didn't remember how hard this game was. I'm sure it wasn't as hard as I'm making it now. I don't know if it's just because I'm getting old. I don't know. He failed it then. So yeah, I've got to remember all the businesses are as well. I know this one's here. I know these are porn studios or something like that. But I've got to remember what the businesses are and all the hotels or whatever they are. I can't remember what they are. I'm going to go around finding all them. But that's the point of doing this. You know what I mean? Don't miss one. Missed it again. Wow. So yeah, that's the point of doing this. I'll just loads of cash, buy all my businesses, then I can start the story again. The other missions are a lot. Because at the minute I've got nothing to do. I've just got to earn cash to buy the businesses so I can carry on with the campaign. So there'll be a lot of this racing. As long as this race is, and as boring as this race is, it's got to be done. And like I say, I reckon 10 times or something like this will buy most of what you need. And then you can just carry on with the campaign then, without you know what I mean, then you've done no cheats. You've exploited the game, you haven't cheated. I know, outside the Vassetti mansion, there's as soon as you've done, in fact that mall mission I was just talking about, I think as soon as you do that, it starts generating money, every so long, and your money builds up like the Vassetti mansion, but that takes, we ain't got time to be waiting for that to build up for the sort of money I need. So that's why I went looking for this on the internet. Still, it's a really good exploit. I'm sure there's others, I'm sure there's quicker ones, I'm sure there's better ones, but this is, like I say, this is the one I've seen on the internet. I thought it was good. I didn't actually see a video of it, which is the reason I'm doing a video. Hopefully I can help other people in the same predicament as I was, that needing money but can't actually put the cheat codes in.
I can't speak. I'm overcome with emotion, but not that fake emotion on other stations.
Because I need that platinum trophy.
Until I finish reading the album credits.
Yeah, I ain't really not really a trophy hunter. I don't go after every game, try and platinum every game. If I really, really like a game, then I'll platinum a game. And obviously this, my all-time favourite GTA, it deserves to be platinum. I have to platinum this game, so. Yeah. What are we into now? 6:46. This has took too long. I did the mission. Well, I've done this before I did this video. I did this race. It took me 6 minutes. We're at 6 minutes 54. So this is going to be about 7 minutes because we're at the end now. So yeah, that's the end. Like I said, there's 40 grand every time you do that. Blow the cars up and just race around on your own, no pressure. Or if you want to do the race, do the race. But I'm not good enough at driving to be able to race against them at the same time. I keep smashing into walls. But yeah, like I say, every time you've done that, I would recommend, you just popping in here, saving it. Because if you don't, you'll probably end up messing up the start like I nearly did, blowing yourself up or missing a car, failing it, needing to load the game up and then losing the money from the previous one. So yeah, Save every time. Anyway, peace.